Hey there, this is Darci Frankel coming to you from Hanalei Day Spa here on Kauai. Today I'm talking about Lomi Lomi versus deep tissue. Which should you have? So thanks for joining me. Let's see, I'll just give you a little bit of background. I've been a massage therapist for almost 30 years and I've owned the Hanalei Day Spa for about 18 years. Yeah, right now it's 18 years. And I've helped tons of guests to feel better, more relaxed, and have a better quality of life. I also practice Ayurvedic medicine, which I offer individual consultations and rejuvenation and cleansing retreats. So I'm a cleansing specialist. So those are some of the ways that I help people. And today I'm here talking about Lomi Lomi versus deep tissue. Not that it's like this big, battle or anything, but I thought it'd be really fun to distinguish the two. The first thing that I'm going to talk about is our basic massage. We start with a relaxing massage. It's light to medium-ish pressure, and then you could add different accompaniments like a body scrub or a full body exfoliation with gloves that you can take home with you that are right here. These gloves. Or you can add deep tissue or Lomi Lomi or aromatherapy treatments. So today I'm talking about Lomi Lomi and deep tissue. What are the top 5 reasons that you want to get deep tissue massage? Well, number 1 is, here I took some notes before, you have knots. Those spots which when you get massaged, you're like, oh yeah, can you please focus on that? So top reason number 1 that you want to get deep tissue is that you have knots. Then you have tight areas, or you're stiff, or you just kind of feel overall tight. It's funny, I did a 23andMe, genetic profile not too long ago, and I came up with this elite athlete muscle composition. So what does that mean? That means I have these muscles that tend to get really tight. One of my girlfriends got mad at me. She's like, you don't work out that much and you look like that. Well, I also get tight and I get stiff, so I like deep tissue massage. Number 3 reason you want to get deep tissue massage is that you have pain in an area. So that's another. Obviously if it's an organ pain, we don't want to do massage over that, but that's a different thing, muscular pain. And number 4 is if you don't stretch a lot or exercise, you want to get that deep tissue massage to really work the muscles, the knots out and elongate them from origin to insertion. Reason number 5 is if you have like an injury history, if you twisted your ankle, you want to get massage and keep all the muscles balanced. So let me give you a really good definition. What is deep tissue massage? Well, here we start with a relaxing massage. It's a light to medium-ish pressure. And then when we find these knots, we penetrate a little deeper after we warm up the muscle, a little deeper, either going with the fiber of the muscle or cross fiber friction or hold points. Me as a massage therapist, I like using my forearms and my elbows when I'm doing deep tissue massage. It really, works out the knots really well, and I always get rave reviews. Speaking of rave reviews, I handpick my massage therapists for their skill, their experience, and their communication skills. So I'm sure that you're going to be happy with them. If you have a great experience, please tell the world. We're trying to get back on the map after being closed. Everybody's been closed for a while with TripAdvisor, and hopefully get our certificate of excellence again this year. So thank you for that. And of course, if you have feedback, tell me personally. I want to make the best experience, provide the best experience that I can for our guests. All right, now, what's the difference between Lomi Lomi and deep tissue? Well, you can actually do a deep tissue Lomi Lomi. One is not necessarily better than the next, it's just a matter of preference. If you're somebody who really, one of the few, who doesn't like massage or doesn't like deep tissue, you may want to opt for the Hawaiian style Lomi Lomi massage. Now, what is Lomi Lomi? Hawaiian style Lomi Lomi massage uses long, fluid, flowing strokes, usually in succession of 3. Each each teacher, each lineage has some specific and unique features to it. So it's not all the same, from one lineage to the next. But the main motif is that it really helps the body feel very connected. Lomi does strokes frequently from the ankle all the way up the body, up the back, and down to the wrist, and just really connects everything. I call it the hula of massage. It's very rhythmic and just has me feel, as a human being, just has me feel very connected to my body. And so practitioners like myself can also do Lomi Lomi and really work out the knots as well. So I know the video said Lomi Lomi versus deep tissue, which should you get? Versus sounds one is better than the other, but you may like one better than the other. If you're the type that likes knots to be worked out and needs deep pressure, you want to get that. I'm kind of like that. If somebody's going light on an area that has a lot of tension, I want that area to be worked out. I really do, and my body gets a little agitated and on some level if that knot is not addressed. So if you're like me and you have pain or stiffness, knots, tension, don't stretch all the much as you want to or should have or oughta. You have a history of injuring or straining an area, you want to get that area worked out. So and then Hawaiian style Lomi Lomi is our beautiful Hawaiian indigenous type of massage here. It's especially great when received at our beachside Lomi Hale. Lomi means massage, Hale means house. So that is Lomi Lomi, deep tissue versus Lomi Lomi. Which should you get? Well, let me know what you want. All you have to do when you schedule at HanaleIDaySpa.com is just click the option of deep tissue or Lomi, or leave it in the notes of your appointment. So thank you so much for considering us at Hanalei Day Spa. We look forward to seeing you and pampering you, and thanks for joining me today. Aloha.